Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the last path on 8.4. The whole playlist is ready so you can check it out whenever you want. It's going to be Evolutionary Energy path. The defenders are going to be Agent Venom, Spidey 2099, Nick Fury, Hulk Ragnarok, Baron Zemo, and Wong. The nodes are Evolutionary Energy, Heal or Hide, Calcify, Retaliate, Unhealthy Interaction, and Picture of Health. Relics are not required for this path, but if you keep them, they will be helpful for you to extend your combos, and your boost and masteries can be either way, suicides or non-suicides, up to you. To be honest, this path is very simple, so just bring in your class advantage tanky champions that can block specials. Every time you will block a special, you get a Fury, and that will help you kill off the opponent faster. So any tanky champion with any class will work. I prefer class advantage champions. The boss is going to be a very easy Aegon. We are going to discuss him more later in the video, so stay tuned for that, and let's jump into the path. Hey guys. The first fight is going to be against Agent Venom. I am going to bring in a Domino. Both of the specials, the SP2 is easily evadable, but SP1 can give you a lot of block hits. So I'm deliberately going to trigger the SP1 from Agent Venom and block it out, and look at that, I've got 6 Furies. Now those 6 Furies will translate into damage, and look at that SP2 with the bleeds and how much damage it will do. So rinse and repeat that, wait for him to throw an SP2, block it out. With 11 Furies, I go back in, 27,000 crits with all of those physical damage, and with just like that, Agent Venom is down. And that is essentially the whole path. You just go through every fight, bring in the class advantage champion, let him throw specials, and you gain the Furies, and you hit the opponent and you take them down. Second fight is going to be against the Spidey 2099. I'm going to bring in the Kingpin because he is a tanky champion. Even if he takes a bit of damage from the specials, he'll be okay. And even that is the case, you can always get regen and get some of your health back. Right here, I've already got 4 Furies. I'm going to push him to an SP2 again. I trigger an SP1, but that's fine too. 8 Furies. I think I'm going to end up with an SP3 here. Damage is going to be really increased from 65% health on Spidey 2099. After an SP3 from Kingpin, we brought him down to 35%. That is 50% damage almost. Into the stun. Now I'm going to wait for him to throw an SP2 again, and I'm going to block all of it. I've got 12 Furies now, more than enough to take Spidey 2099 out. So yeah, just simply bring in heavy champions, and you can use them to your advantage, block the specials, and you can take the opponents out. There we go, he's dead. Now next up is going to be a Nick Fury. Now Nick Fury does Nick Fury things. He is going to be a bit annoying as usual, but there's a way you can play around it. Bring a good tanky mutant champion. For me, it's Emma Frost in a crystallized form, and I'm gonna make Nick Fury throw his SP1s only because the amount of hits give you a lot of Furies. Already I am at 7 Furies, and I'm gonna build up to an SP2 same way. Again, just taking the SP1 on my block. Don't worry about the chip damage. I will get a regen from Heal or Hide, and I'm gonna heal it back. Then look at that huge SP2, and he's down to his 2nd life already. So yeah, just keep baiting the SP1s out from Nick Fury, keep getting those Furies, you get increased damage, use your strikers to prolong the combos, and you can take out Nick Fury or any champion quite easily. It's a really fun and easy part, to be honest, with the Retaliate. I ignore all the other nodes because that's all that is required. Here we have an SP2 that didn't do enough damage, and I got caught here. So I think I will eat a big SP3 here, but I didn't die. So I came back and killed off Nick Fury at I think 15 or 25% health. So just there, last SP2, and boom, he's gone. And then we have an annoying Hulk who is going to be a size champion. I'm just going to bring in a Valkyrie because I just don't want to deal with the unstoppable and get it over with. So 7 hit combos. After that, I'll do a 4 hit combo ending with a light, so I can invert my combo, get the bulwark, and then end with a medium, so I can build up my charges really quickly. So once I have those charges, I can just throw my SP2 in the block. Right now he was unstoppable. I didn't have to worry about it. So yeah, I am not doing the blocks here because I want to save the health on Valkyrie so I can take the boss with Valkyrie. So just here with 3 buffs each, well, for Pierce and Bulwark, I am able to do quite a bit of damage to Hulk Ragnarok, and I can build up to an SP2 again. My Fury is still active. Look at that damage in the block. We're gonna use a Striker as well. 13,000 each hit on the Striker, and before we know it, Hulk is down to only 34% of health. Building up to an SP2 again. Let him activate a special attack. There we go. Gonna wait for him to block and throw in one final SP2. That should be enough to take Hulk Ragnarok out right into the block. So there are plenty of other options you can take. I like using Hulk because I like using Valkyrie against Hulk because she can control the unstoppable. Other champions can also work. Now this was the longest fight for me in this path against Baron Zemo, just because he's annoying to throw his specials. He doesn't throw them out as frequently, so it took a bit of time. But again, any champion that can apply passive stuns can work. So you can use Bishop, you can use either of the Storms. Both of them work as well. You can use White Mags, they can also work. Domino with the Unlucky can work also sometimes. And yeah, just block the specials right there. I'm blocking with Domino. I've got 5 Furies. I'm going to throw an SP2 out to do some good damage. There we go. That is down to almost 65%. So that is the whole name of the game of the path. Just let the defenders throw specials in your block. With an SP2, I'm going to get at least 6 Furies. And those 6 Furies are going to help me bring Baron Zemo down faster. So it's upon you, how do you want to deal with it, what champion you want to bring it. But just simply put, block the specials, get the Furies, trigger your specials, and that's it. The defenders are going to die very quick. That's another SP2 from Domino, and he's down to 33%. And the final defender before the boss is going to be a Wong. I am going to bring in Silk because she can apply slow and I don't have to worry about the unstoppable. I can try to block the specials also, but most of the specials will be evaded. So this was more of a controlling the unstoppable than to gaining charges from retaliate. But then again, Silk does a lot of damage if you play her right, with the Striker moving into another combo into an SP2. That is more than enough damage. You repeat that loop twice and the defender is down no matter who is he. Just 61% health now on Wong. Just block the SP2, got 3 of those Furies. They are gonna help me. Already 20,000 are my heavy attacks. So going back in, gonna charge my heavy attack again. Still the 3 Furies are really helping. I'm gonna wait for him through an SP1. And now my combo starts. 5-hit combo into Striker, then again 5-hit combo into an SP2, and that damage is going to be bonkers. There we go. And you can just rinse and repeat that and take Wong out. I would say bring a champion that can control his unstoppable and you should be good. And the final boss for 8.4 is going to be Aegon. Pretty simple boss. Every time you will gain a buff, you will give him a cleanse charge, and if he throws a special attack, all of those cleanse are converted into an unstoppable. That unstoppable is the difficult part whenever you will knock down Aegon. So bring a champion that you can build up combo and you don't need to knock him down. So for example, Star-Lord works really well out here. You can also use Guillotine 2099 and not worry about the knocking him down. But if you're going to knock Aegon down, bring champions that can counter unstoppable. Somebody like Valkyrie that I'm just using. I know that even if I knock down, he goes unstoppable. I don't need to worry. My peers will help me out. So yeah, pretty straightforward boss. You can bring any champion you want, any champion that does a lot of crits, mutant, non-mutant, class advantage, it's up to you. If you don't want the unstoppable to trigger, do not throw a heavy attack, but if you are comfortable controlling the unstoppable, then you can just use a champion that has anti-unstoppable abilities and you are good. Thank you so much for checking out this video and being along on 8.4 journey. There's going to be one more video on 8.4 with my explanation reward, so stay tuned for that and make sure to leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and all of that good stuff. I will come back with some battleground videos and also some videos on how to play other different champions and the side quests. So stay tuned for that, and apart from that, I hope you all have an amazing day and I'll see you next time. Bye.